have some not great news to start off the video with, and I apologize. So for those of you who have seen my videos, I had a cat named Milo. Milo unfortunately passed away last week. So Milo will no longer be seen. Yeah, so sorry to start off with a very sad way to start off with. Yeah, Milo is my cat. Milo, yes. So, on a different note, I'm going to be reading to you today. So, this is kind of a trial to see how we would like this. So what I'm going to be reading to you, I hate this font. I'm not doing that font. Fuck that. So what I'm going to be reading to you is, we'll do Comic Sans. Fine, fuck it, we'll do Comic Sans. Better than whatever the fuck that was. I'm going to be reading to you something I wrote as a child. So this is called The Hunt, and it was written by me in 2015. And for those of you wondering how old I was in 2015, I would have been 12. I was born in 2003. Well, I would have been 11. It was January 31st, 2015. So it was before my birthday. I would have been 11 when I wrote this. This would have been middle school me, by the way. Middle school me loved, I thought I had something on my arm. Middle school me loved to write stories. I wanted to be a writer growing up. And I have found way too many of my short stories from when I was a kid. And I'm going to be reading one of them to you today. I don't remember any of these, just so you know. But after I've read through a whole bunch of them, I'm going to be reading to you my favorite one, and personally, what I think is the best. This cover could use some work, I'm not going to lie. I'll show it to you on screen right now. Here we go, okay? This cover could really use some work. I'm not hating, but hating. So I'm gonna read it to you, okay? I'm a little 11-year-old. Oh my god. This was 10 years ago. I'm just now realizing this would have been almost exactly 10 years ago, because it would have been the end of this month. Okay, and then I have exciting news at the end of the video. I really love the first chapter. I wrote 2 chapters of this. Really love the first chapter. Really hate the end of the second chapter. You can tell this was a little middle schooler. Okay, chapter 1. And I'm sorry if I stumble on this, because the grammar is not the best in this, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't have an editor, okay? Chapter 1. I slammed to the ground. My eye is as black as the night sky. Blood is dripping out of my nose and I can't feel my arms. I try to fight him, but I am just too weak. He picks me up and chucks me as hard as he can. The wall is about 15 feet away and I hit it with a loud poo, pow, whatever the word is. And then he stomps over to me. I struggle to get up before he kicks me back to the ground. Get up, you wimp. I am not done with you. You are a worthless little human. He shrieks at me. He picks me up by the arms and backs me into the wall. My head is hanging with my eyes half open. What do you want? I ask, my voice trembling. You know what? Now give it to me before I hurt your little friends. The guy drops me and puts his foot on my stomach as he presses a button on a remote and opens the back of a semi-truck. I can see Ashley and Linda, my two best friends in the whole world, sitting in the semi-truck, all tied up, with Ashley's long, dirty blonde hair in her ballerina bun, and she's still in her black dancing outfit with Linda right next to her. Linda is in her favorite striped purple and white shirt with skinny jeans. Not the skinny jeans. Ashley, Linda, I'm going to get you out of there. I promise, I said, even though I didn't think I was going to make it out myself. The only way you're going to get them back is if you give me what I want, he said. Wee-oo. The police siren sounded in the distance, and I was filled with hope at the thought of help on the way. I had hit the emergency button on my phone when the guy started beating me up, and I had answered my plead. This is not over, he shouts as he hits me one last time in the back of the head and runs to the semi, closing the doors. The sound around me is blocked out by the ringing in my ears. I see him drive away as the police come in. As my eyes start to close, I start to drift away as everything goes black. That is chapter 1 of The Hunt. Not the skinny jeans. Linda, why? And I don't really care for chapter 2, so we don't really have to read chapter 2, but I'm going to, just for you. My head is pounding. I have no idea where I am. I look at my surroundings, and I see that I'm sitting in a chair in an empty room with only one door and what I think is a one-sided mirror. This is not what you would want to wake up to. I tried to stand up, but as soon as I get on my feet, I fall to the floor. I try to get up again, but I can't feel my arms and hands. A couple minutes later, this girl who looks my age comes in and helps me back into my chair, then leaves for a while. When she finally comes back, she's brought a chair and a clipboard with her. She puts the chair right across from me, and I look at her and she looks back at me. Who are you and what do you want? I ask. My name is Clementine. You're Rosie, right? Not Rosie. You're Rosie, right? She asked, staring at me. How did you know that? And where am I? I asked. Desperate? Is that supposed to say desperate? That is not a... That's... Okay, anyways. I asked, desperate to get some answers. Don't worry, you're safe, she responded, with this weird look on her face. I don't trust her. You just need to tell me what happened. I hesitated to say what happened, but I did anyways. Well, Ashley, Linda, and I were planning to go to the mall, so I get there and I can't find them when Ashley called me and said her and Linda were driving together when their car broke down. They asked me to come pick them up, so, like a good friend, I said yes. But when I got where they told me to go, they weren't there. I looked around and I saw a semi-truck, so I went to go check it out. But when I was walking to the truck, a guy exited the truck and started walking to me. I saw a bat in his hand. Then he started to... I did not do that sentence properly at all. Good job, little me. Then he started to... Did you know the man? No, he just kept telling me to give him something. As we were talking, this girl who I have seen around in school and the mall walked in. She came in with a chair and a computer and sits there but says nothing. You know Becky, right? She goes to your school, Clementine asked, pointing to the girl that just came in. I have, I have, s- I, I have seen have once or twice. I waved and s- I waved and smiled to have. She had Shut up, I was 11. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I'm 11. She is going to explain what is going She is going to explain what is going to happens now. Oh my god. I don't remember this many errors when I read through it a while ago. I'm so sorry. I read through this like literally last month. She said, smiling as she got up and walked out of the room, leaving her chair. Well, you will help us find the guy that has your friends, and we have been dragging him for a while, trying to get him. He has been following you for a while now, she said, so quietly that a pin dropping was louder. What? I screamed. She got scared and closed her eyes and looked down. Yeah, we knew that he was going to do something, we just didn't know when. And you guys didn't think on letting me know? Now there is a guy that has my friends, I was saying, now somewhat yelling at her. I was mad that I was now standing. I was so mad that I was now standing. I'm sorry, we have a plan to get them back though, but we need your help. We are part of a secret program for kids to become undercover spies. I was obsessed with Spy Kids as a child, okay? If it means we're going to get my friends back, then I will do it. Good, now let's get you checked out, she said. Was she leading me out of the room? She said as she was leading me out of the room. I have been trapped in that small room for who knows how long. When the door opens, I was just there waiting for the doctor to come. And that's where it ends. All the typos, misspellings, all the misprints, all done. It's done with. Ay, ay, ay. I like the first chapter. I like the fighting. I don't really like the second chapter. Okay, there's a lot of fucked up shit happening. And I was a child that liked to see Child, the star of stuff. So, of course, and I love Spy Kids. So, I'm not surprised I did Undercover Spies for children. Because who wouldn't? Okay, all in all, I read you that story from when I was 11. Dude, that's crazy. I knew it because I have it on my OneDrive. First off, forgot I had a OneDrive. I haven't put anything on this OneDrive since middle school. But so I accidentally clicked on my OneDrive and I was just going through it and I was like, oh cool, what's on this? Like, what? Found all these stories from when I was a child. And I've been reading them. And that sparks me. I want to write again. So, I have been writing a story. A short book, per se. But I don't think. I don't have the guts, the courage, the money, the backing, the financing, the anything to get it published. So, as of now, I don't really have plans for it to become like a published book. But, sorry, I was just going through all of them. But, I am writing it. It is a fantasy. With magic. Not undercover spies. With children. Don't worry about that. There's no children. All the characters are in their 20s. They're all adults. Because children is crazy. So I am writing it. It is a 7-person main cast. 7-person main cast. If I am actually to finish it all the way through the way I planned it, it would be 3 parts. So like a trilogy type of deal. And if you know me, trilogies are my favorites. So yes. But I'm saying all this because if I am actually to write this, I would then read it out loud in a video. Like like audiobook style. But it's just because so I would end up fucking some shit up a lot. And I think I would do it in 2 versions. One with ASMR, one with just read it normal for people that don't like ASMR on my not ASMR channel. But so if you would like that, I will gladly read it after I write it on here, so give me some fucking time. This is a down the line type of shit. At least not till much later in this year. But I read that to you. Just seeing if you guys would even like that to begin with. But yes. So that is something I plan to do, want to do, really excited to do. I've been working on it for about a month now. Doing characters, doing scenery, doing the setting, doing the events in the story, figuring out dynamics, all of that shit. So, if you would like me to read it, if you would like to see it, I also think it would be fun. I just want to do a video just talking about it, honestly. And I wish TikTok wasn't getting banned because I would do so much shit on TikTok with it. But if you'd like, I want to do like a video before or like right around the time I start like actually reading it for you guys, just talking about the main cast, telling you shit about the main cast, going into like the past of the main cast, because I just wanna talk about them all the time. My friend Erica talked her ear off about it. She knows every little thing about the book so far. Everything. Because I won't shut up about it. Because I'm so excited for it. But that's all I have for today. Yeah, that's all I got. So, I hope you all have a beautiful day, night, evening, whatever time it is for you. Drink some water, eat some food, and remember you are loved. Loved. Next video will be back to the standard ASMR type of video. You will be loved. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye.